Hey everyone, this is Brook from Rapid Couples Counseling. This video is about indifference, the great killer of relationships. Now, it's interesting when I talk to a whole heap of people about their relationship, there's a number of things that become readily apparent when you talk to a whole heap of people about their relationships, particularly when the relationship gets into a bad place. And when relationships get into a bad place, what tends to happen is people will try and avoid their partner because their partner represents pain. So they don't want to deal with the inherent problems at the center of the relationship. They don't want to deal with the fact that their needs aren't being met. And they don't want to deal with the fact that they might be contributing to the unhealth of the relationship. What tends to happen then is people will try and avoid. They'll avoid their partner, they'll avoid fighting, and then relationships tend to slip into indifference. And what does indifference look like? It's easy. It's like, people scroll through their phone. Phones are the great indifference presenters in a relationship. Or if their partner's talking about what's going on in their day, they're like, oh yeah, wow, you had a bad day? Oh, gee. Oh, phew. Oh, that's terrible, right? When people do that, when they stop caring, when they start showing indifference, that's when the relationship really hits the skids. Now, sometimes people can stay indifferent to their partner for years, but the problem is when you're getting a whole heap of indifference from your partner, you have a limited number of choices to how you can behave and how you can react. So the first way, if your partner's giving you a whole heap of indifference, the first way you can do is do indifference yourself, right? So you can either become indifferent because your partner's being indifferent to you, so they stop caring, so you stop caring. You can either fight them in order to get connection, because negative intimacy is better than indifference, or you can turn yourself into a zombie and you withdraw from the relationship and start pulling away rapidly. They're the limited choices that people have. Actually, there's one more, and the final choice, the choice that a lot of people end up making, is they throw the relationship in a crisis saying, either this things improve or we're done. But people can stay in a state of indifference for a long period of time. So let me just backtrack over those. So when your partner's giving a whole heap of indifference, that people have a limited number of choices. They can either be indifferent themselves, you can fight your partner to make sure they're still important to you, you can turn yourself into a zombie where you give up all happiness, or you can throw the relationship into a crisis in order for your relationship to change. They're the limited number of choices that people have. Now, people can stay indifferent to each other for decades. People can die in a state of indifference to their partner. You might love them, but be fully and completely indifferent to them. It's like they're a piece of furniture. But that's not a way of being happy. I'm a strong advocate for happy relationships where people are actively seeking to meet each other's needs. People take responsibility for what they bring to the relationship, where you're giving your partner your time and attention, your emotional intimacy, your physical intimacy and sex life is going well. You're making your partner feel wanted and desired, and you're making sure you have time apart. When those things are going on, people tend to be really happy. If you are in a relationship where your partner is indifferent to you, it's really important for you to recognize that change is unilateral. In order for your relationship to improve, one person has to change and to go, this situation must change. Now, a lot of people are reluctant to do that, but that's the only way forward to a place where you're experiencing that incredible warmth that you can get from a good relationship. So if your relationship partner is in indifference and you want to give me a call, please give me a call on 0432 681 321. If you'd like to book in a session, there's a link in the booking description. There's also a link in the booking description to my book, Thriving in Flux, the 9 Timeless Principles for Relationship Happiness and Success. And if you could like and subscribe to this channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks very much for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you shortly. Bye.